Hey everybody, this is Guy Games, and welcome back to Crossout with the dev server. And I'm gonna spoil you guys with a second video after also doing a live stream today, because we missed a little things on the initial dev server testing. And I said the photon wasn't on the dev server. Apparently, I was wrong because it actually is here, but it's simply not in the inventory and the texture is not added. Also, the name and description are not added, but you can see the model here, and it actually looks really sleek. And I wonder how this rear hitbox will be working out, since you can see how hollow that is. It might be a mesh that it might be meshed to still have something there. I'm not sure. Who knows? But we can see the stats all are equal to the stats in the stat card from the photon. And the description and the perk are both not yet stated, but it will do when a part is heated up and you're shooting at it with a energy weapon, you do 135% more damage, and that's a lot of extra damage. So this thing is like, okay, you take an Aurora or two, and grab yourself a Helios or something, maybe whatever else you're going to put on, and you take that 135% extra damage. But that's not the only thing that we actually missed. So, let me if I can actually find it. Here it is. The call, which is also supposedly a new cabin. It is slightly asymmetrical, it seems like it. Oh god, that's actually something I'm not really all too happy with. But, if we go to the parameters, it is a former pony car class model. Actually, let's actually recheck it. Yeah, this is not in def check. It is a former pony car class model with a sporty design, but without a powerful engine in its base package. To demand Victor's previous models for a few years until modified for modern demands for an old friend. An average cabin with good tonnage. So it's 85 kilometers an hour, so it's slightly faster than the Photon, and slightly faster than things like the Quantum, but still not as fast as all the other real cabins there. 6,000 kilograms of tonnage. It's quickly compared with the Photon again. So compared to the Photon, which comes at 5,000 tonnage, this thing does have better tonnage, but its mass limit of 10,500 is lower than the 13,000 weight limit of the Photon. It does got 12 energy. Trail health is decent, not too great, and it's pretty lightweight at only 950 kilograms, which is actually pretty nice. But its perk here is what's really the interesting part about it. Each launch drone, wheel drone, and turret boost the cabin's power output, so this power stat by 50%, and the vehicle's resistance to damage by 10%, stacks up to 3 times. So you can get 150% cabin power and 30% cabin, the entire vehicle's resistance to damage. So the total health of parts by up to 3 times, but only if you launch 3 drones, wheel drones, or turrets. Um, Probably the best is if you have 3 drones or turrets, so you can deploy it and immediately have the effect. I'm not sure whether like they have to be active for you to gain the effect, and then when they die, the power goes away. I'm not sure because I cannot test it as far as I know. We can go and look through the exhibition here for some builds, but I doubt I'll be able to find any. I mean, I can really see a lot of builds that incorporate all the two of the 3 new cabins. Uh, nope, that's a Harpy build. Nope. Nope. Those are all the new ones of this week. and there are no other cabins right now. Like, oh, no other builds really there. We do have like with the new protectors, which looks so funky like this, by the way, guys. It was really, really cool. But I don't really see any test cabin that we can use for it, so I don't think we will be able to test it. Here's the Knechte events numbers. But yeah, it doesn't look like we are able to test out that call cabin or the photon cabin. At least for now. But I am gonna be calling a date for this patch to drop. And I'm gonna call Thursday the 4th of April. This is not official, but it's the date I think the patch will drop. I actually set Thursday the 8th for some reason because I had was gonna be was weird in my mind, and I thought for some reason that April the 8th would be a Thursday. But what I meant back then is was the first Thursday of April, which is actually the 4th. Now I actually look at the date, which is slip on my side. But I since I said it would drop in early April, and it always drops on a Thursday. It's either on the 4th or on the 11th. But I got a feeling that's gonna be on the 4th, since it's already on the dev server a week before it's supposedly gonna be dropping. But that said, I do have this little build right here for you guys that I do want to show you. Just a little bit of gameplay in a video is kind of nice to have. But if you're done with the new, if you like only came here for the news, you can go click off now. I'll be playing a match with a quad arbiter build. So it is a wedge. We got the new paint, which I actually just fell in love with too much. It's all sparkly. I wish it would glow in dark. But we're gonna charge up the guns right here. And oh, we got some low tier enemies right here to shoot at. And we're gonna be charging our head. Ah, darn it. He resetted our guns. Guns don't get reset. Okay, we have to kill this guy first. No. Okay. We're done here. Let's lock our guns. Because if everything goes well, we can now activate it before they overheat. And we can... Ah, darn it. Again, it resets. You basically have to lock these guns to not reset themselves. That's basically what I'm doing right now. At least with this build. It's kind of annoying. Okay, reset it. Can now see that, that we put it on a only 10 meters lethal range right now. Let's charge up. So we can drive towards the enemy. Already see him on the radar. Boop. Goodbye. Melting people with this gun is pretty damn easy. But the fact that these only have 170 durability is tiny. Absolutely tiny. And that's the biggest bummer of this weapon. But it is really, really strong. And if you put an Aurora on here, it probably would actually be more effective. But the only like if you be playing in team match, you probably would have a second player that with the Aurora to heat up the cabins while and then you help shred them. So I did put these two cover right here, which almost fully eliminate the gun depression on the Arbiter guns, but it does add just a little bit of extra protection from a stray shot, and every point of health counts on these. So that's why I did put them there. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys!